Howdy folks, True Reaction here with a little quickie on the Cuboid. Well, you know how there's two little battery bars on the bottom of the Cuboid? Well, I often wondered which one it is, left or right, especially when you check the voltage, which one it is. And we're going to find out, but we're going to let these babies run down to blinking first so we can see what the voltage is, and then we'll double check it with a multimeter. So we're just gonna do a quickie few puffs, and we're gonna be right back when these batteries start blinking. Yeah, that's close enough. One bar just came back on one of them. Okay, shut this off. Let's do the battery voltage check. I think the battery's got enough power to see it. Okay, we got 332 on the top one and 337 on the bottom one. It keeps going off of me, but 332 and 337. I gotta write that down. 332, 337. I'm curious if the, let me turn it back on. I'm curious if the left one is the top or bottom, because when it's reading the voltage, it doesn't read it left and right. It reads top and bottom. So let's pop these out. Looking at, okay, I just turned that meter around so you can see it a little better now. Left battery, 3.36. Left, 3.36. Right battery. God, it's almost, Jesus, 3.36. Well, this is not doing us any good, to tell you which is the. Well, the reading is fairly close. In the cuboid, it was 332 and 337. On the meter, it's 334 and 336. So 337 to 336, it's at a hundredth of a volt. That's pretty darn close. And the left battery, which would be the top battery, I guess, because that's the lower number, 332 to 334, like 200ths. So it's pretty close. I got a set of freshly charged batteries here. We can check them, and we'll see what it reads inside. 4.19. And 4.19. Well, that should be easy enough to remember. Let's pop them in. 4.19 on both of them. Let's get this the right way, too. Let's see. 4.19. And I noticed some people said, watch about the catch not going all the way. Well, that's true if you do push it and your finger gets in the way. But if you keep it out of the way and you snap it, that baby locks in every time. It's very easy to do it and get your finger in the way, though. Okay, what did we say, 4.19? Let's shut this back off. Let's see what it reads. Well, it's quite a bit different. One's 4.20. Oh, it's gone. Forget about that. We can do the voltage. You can't just hit the button and make it come back on. I have to do this quick. My focus probably won't be quick enough, though. 4.20 and 4.28. Oh, 4.20 and 4.28. One of them was very close. The other one was off, well, nine hundredths that time. I don't know. I guess it's good for a roundabout, but it's not perfect. Now, one other feature that I liked on this that I just haven't seen on my other devices is all the way on the bottom. Maybe I should, come on, get this thing. Maybe I should put it on manual focus. All the way on the bottom, you got the option for amps, puff counter, how many seconds you're puffing. But the amps, that's not never been on my other devices. And when you buy batteries, you get them, 20 amp continuous drain or 30 amp continuous drain. Well, I guess when you put it in the button, it's actually telling you how many amps you're draining. Like on this particular case, 12 amps. 12 amp continuous drain I'm giving it right now. And here, we'll just, I'll crank it down a little bit. Try 35 watts, see how much that makes a difference. It's 11.2, 11.3 amps. So that I found that kind of interesting because, like I said, I've never seen that on my other devices. It's actually telling you the amperage that you're pulling on it. It's for 95. These are Sony. They're the 30 amp continuous drain ones that I got in here right now. 18 is that? Come on, focus up on me. 18.9 for 95. But anyways, I thought that's a cool little feature there. It shows you the actual amp draw. I guess if you could figure it out in seconds, minutes, or whatever, you got to figure out how long that's going to last you. But with all these other things, the battery meters on you kind of know when you're getting low. But anyways, that amp draw, I never really saw anybody talk about it before. And like I say, it's never been on any of my other devices. They have the puff counter and stuff, but the amp thing I thought was pretty cool, a little bit different. Well, the battery thing didn't work out like I thought it was gonna. I was pretty surprised that on my meter, both batteries read the same, but I guess it really doesn't much matter, does it? When you pull these babies out, you're charging them both together anyways, right? The amp meter's cool. Couple things I want to mention though. Some other reviewers mentioned how they had the silver one, how it was like kind of slippery and it was heavy. So I went and got the light gray one, and it's a smooth finish and it'll do the same thing. Uh, you're sitting there watching TV with a little bit of a loose grip. Boy, you know what? I've done it a few times already. The other thing I noticed is usually your display is kind of on the side with a button. So I noticed if I'm, depending on how I'm holding it, like I'm thumbing it, and you want to look at and it's not there. It's not there. It's like, oh, it's inside. It's over here. So that might be a little bothersome to some people. But I do love this cuboid. It works well. It's nice. I like the looks of it, and it performs well. I've had real good luck with anything that's from Joytech anyways. I think I've had better luck with Joytech stuff than anybody else. I've had problems with all the rest of them. Well, I promised to keep it short, so that's it. True reaction, over and out. I don't know if this video was informative or interesting at all. The amp feature's pretty cool, but hey, that's it. We'll see you the next time.